Day has achieved fulfillment from their aspirations and has experienced a growth moment. Day has demonstrated excellent determination in meeting their lifelong goals and is incredibly content with what they have achieved in their life. Melee, crafting, and maybe construction, I think would be the best choice out of everything we have. Now, she does have a brain injury that we do need to fix up, and I think giving her energetic is going to make the best choice for the character moving forward. So as we work our way to getting the Glitter World medicine and to getting her in a biopod and getting her brain reactivated, that's going to be the goal. Energetic. Members of the Fudo Empire, beautiful. Life is in good standing right now for us. Day is going to have a brand new Glitter World medicine fueled brain, and we're going to be solid for the rest of this series, which is probably only going to be one more episode after this, so you will have to stay tuned. Day, collect your medicine. Yes. Hurry up now, Day. Move faster. My God, where was she? The problem is the brain injury takes away her movement speed. Yes, Day. We'll make you good again. And then, when you come out of there, we're going to provide you with better armor. We are going to be researching all different types of armors, but before we start that, we are going to give Drang her psi powers. And the only one I think that works out well for Drang is going to be Technomancer, aiding in her creation of more automatous life forms and building up better weapons. Even though I think Nibbles would have made a better Technomancer since he is our chief crafter, Nibbles is psychically deaf, as we discovered last episode, which has proven to be quite difficult for me to stomach, because I wanted Nibbles to be my soldier commander, where he would have the entire trooper squad. Now I think that is going to go to Wood, and then I think Kayla, I think is the pink-haired chick. That's me, not you, don't worry about that. Kaylin is the character. Alright, so we are going to have Drang start working on repairs after fighting the Terrorbat Tabernerverse, the T-Rex. After fighting the T-Rex, all of the dogs went down. We do have Trooper and we do have Omega inside getting themselves rebuilt. And I'm starting to feel like the higher we go, the dogs are becoming less and less effective in a burrow siege. Oh boy, okay. This should prove a rather interesting thing. I've not done a burrow siege. Are they going to kitty corner themselves? I think they did. Stupid bugs. Let's start killing all these bugs. We got to meet them halfway. We're going to take everybody but Virgil. Virgil is resting. So we're going to turn Wood into our soldier, and Kaylin, I don't know what we're going to give next, but I think it's time maybe to change Drang from the mother of hounds to the mother of something else. The problem is turning Drang into a different mother is going to cost a lot of money and a lot of resources, much like being a mother and a father naturally. We just shot the Helixian. You know what? We'll kill off the Helixian later. Did that bug just fly over the hole? Oh fuck, they can fly. And they're spiders. It's a flying spider. Oh boy, that's not going to be good for us now, is it, my friends? And we shoot the holes to close the holes. No. Maybe it's melee only. I'm not going to get anyone in melee range to test that theory, especially since Day cannot function. I think we need to get Day into some heavy armor as well and make sure that she is staying out of any kind of combat that she's not going to benefit from. But she does have a shield belt on, which is really good. So she'll be able to benefit from a lot of those. We do need to get her a solid helmet, though, for the future. Otherwise, we're going to suffer from another brain injury that she is going to die from, and I just can't handle that no more. The one downside that I'm finding is I can't close the burrows, but we are taking some hits, having them be here for so long. So I think we'll send Drang home
We'll move everybody back a bit. We'll keep Nibbles. His injuries aren't that severe. It's just a little bit of blood leaking. But these new tanky little scarab beetles are rather tanky. Look at them go. They are just on top of Nibbles. Nibbles does have that little combat knife, though. It's not going to save him against these bugs. Ooh, 16 hours. Yeah, he is going to lose a limb or something to these little scarab beetle bites. So let's get him out of there. I don't want to reenact the scenes from The Mummy. You know, that's a movie callback. All my fellow old-ass millennials can get in on that with me and reminisce the good old days where Brendan Fraser was one of the top actors and now has come back in. Oh, she's big. A few of the bugs went around. We are going to have to defend on the opposite side as we pull everybody back. Nibbles is going to be getting some medical attention. Drang is in a daze. That's great. Zuniga is getting injured heavily. Oh god, we're getting shot by our own AA turret. Oh, Eri, please get inside. Please get inside, Eri. No. And the burrows are collapsing. Oh, that can't be good. That can't be good. That's so... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Wood? What am I having you do? Zuniga, you need to go and get medical attention, you moron. Oh my god. Nibbles hasn't gotten healed. No one is taking bed rest. Everybody is staying alive and active. This is a panic right now. Wood is getting her melee skill up inadvertently in a way that I don't need her to be getting her melee skill up. Crowsaw is at least doing some damage to the bug. Let's get everybody inside. You need to rest until healed. Please get inside. Go get yourself patched up. No. Rest until healed. And then, patient. Bed rest is good. Perfect. Okay. So everybody should be getting well taken care of. Oh my god. This is proving to go right south rather quick. Oh boy, that horde is coming, isn't it? Oh, that horde is coming on its way. Who is my doctor? It is most certainly not Nibbles, but that's fine. Nibbles, you don't have to be my doctor. Let's take a look at Virgil. Virgil is definitely not my doctor, but I can use Virgil to come down, especially with his 21 in shooting right now. Ooh, Virgil, you might be the lifesaver. Day is most definitely not the person I need. Hopper, you are about as useful as a bag of nails. Crowsaw, on the other hand, you can take care of some medical recovery needs that we have. Wood, I'm going to have you arm and, where is it? There we are. Man autocannon. Get you on that, and that way you can start drilling people down with that. Virgil is right there. Perfect. Let's get that taken care of. I don't think Wood is going to survive this. If she does, it will be a goddamn miracle. Everybody else should be on their route to survive. Where is Crowsaw right now? He is supposed to be doing medical attention. Virgil, move up. Get the door to close. Just shoot them down. You've got this, buddy. You've got this. Just draw them away. That's less people on Wood for at least a brief moment. And where's Drang? Drang isn't going anywhere. She's going to stay stuck. I can't do anything with her robots. Wood, getting there. Although if she leads them into the hospital, that is not going to go well. Virgil, Crowsaw, you moron. Virgil got away. Crowsaw is uninjured, but it looks like Virgil took everybody out up there. Wood is down. She's crawling. She's got 5 hours to live. Crowsaw, I need you to start doing medical attention. Virgil, there's the queen. All right. We need to take her out right quick. We have nobody. This could be colony ending if things don't go well. Or at least loss of key personnel. We could lose Zuniga. We could lose Wood. Virgil, play smart. Fall back. Fall back. There we go. Yeah. We're gonna cheat this. We're gonna use the door. The queen's not gonna destroy the door. Wood, luckily, here now. The bugs are starting to destroy our turrets. That's not that big a deal. Maybe we get lucky, and when they blow up the turrets, they also blow up. So we can hope for that, as Virgil is going to just keep peeking the door here, and then falling back. Look, it's not cheating. It's perfectly fair, perfectly valid, perfectly normal to do. We just have to kill the big squishy queen. Oh, God. And the slave is getting herself killed right now. Virgil. This should be an easy kill now, because she's going to be distracted. Let's get you out. She is bleeding. She's got a 19-hour bleed out. She is only a year old as a queen. So let's hose her. Man, Virgil, oh wow. We've been here long enough for Virgil to get to 40. He was like 37 or something when we started. Ooh, Virgil, our senior old man. No kids. No heir to speak of. None of my mercenaries have any heirs to speak of. No kids whatsoever. Let's rescue Wood before she dies. She could end up dead here if Krosoff fails any of his checks. So it's a good thing we've invested in medicine right now, because that would be the absolute fucking worst. That was a long siege. And again, the turrets took care of everything. Everybody is patched up. Everybody is healing. No deaths. Having Virgil peek the door was a good idea. And just taking time, slowing down, and breathing was a good idea. Unfortunately, we are not going to build this structure and get the reward, which was a ton of Archite systems and rewards. One of it was going to be some Archite shields. That would have been fantastic for us to have, and yeah, we decreased by 5. But Virgil, my friend, you saved the colony from absolute destruction, and now you sit here, feeding the colony, meal by meal. Cook by cook, dish by dish. You're a hero to me. But we do need to get you some more Mechanator stuff. And as I said, Virgil is going to be the one who has all of the geckos under his command. To do that, though, we have to increase his bandwidth. We also need to increase Drang's bandwidth, and we have less than a year to do it. Remember, once we hit the 5th of December of 5505 is when we start making our war, whether we are prepared for it or not. There are ways that we can go about improving our survivability, and one of those things that I'm really keen into right now is going the whole way through the automaton line from AOBA and getting ourselves some AI-powered tanks. So there's a scorpion tank, or like a spider tank, and then there is an actual AI tank that has 2 pilots that can go into it. I think we're going to go scorpion tank. And I think what we're going to do is I'm going to turn my Patreon supporters into spider tanks. So I only have 3, which is great. I'm going to turn my Patreon supporters into spider tanks, and that's going to be the way of things. But it's going to cost a lot of resources. It is going to cost a lot, and I think what's going to happen is at the end of whatever happens at this episode, I am going to grind us all the way to war. I'm going to get as many mechanoids built, or automatons built. I'm going to get as many signal chips. We're going to kill as many Diablos, as many Apocryphons, and as many War Queens as we need to kill to increase Drang and Virgil. I'm going to focus on Drang and Virgil before I start taking care of Wood and Kalen and Day. And I think Day is going to be inside of that biopod all the way until the war's beginning. I think we're stuck with her being out of commission for a while. We're going to get the first iguana built. We're going to get that taken care of. Omega is stuck. I can't move Omega. Okay. I think we permanently disable Omega. She's just not moving. And I think we're going to start pushing Drang towards different units. And this might be a mistake this late in the game. This might be a huge mistake this late in the game, is disabling all the hounds. And I think we're going to. I just don't know when. Probably when we're a little bit more resource stable. But I think we're going to change Drang into a different kind of Hound unit controller. We do have a set of Mechanoids called Battle Buddy or Battle Friend. And I think that's what we're going to have Drang focused into now, is going from hounds to these little battle friends. So they're smaller versions of the gecko. So we'll have Virgil having these big heavy units, and then we will have Drang taking care of the smaller, more nimble units. And then we'll just kind of horde and swarm the units in every single... ooh, we got a Wanderer and a beautiful Fallen. Perfect. Ooh. He's a fox person. Alright, well, we'll take a fox person mercenary. This has nothing to do with Foxhound. This is not planned. Konami, please leave me alone. Kojima, I love you. I respect everything you've ever done. Thank you so much for everything you've given us. This is a nod to Kojima. But Konami, leave me alone. It's still COG, after all. Henry Lawman Jensen, you are really good for shooting and melee. Frontier Marshal, Colonial Governor. We can absolutely... Oh, wow. He looks cool. He looks cool. I love the idea. He's just a dog with a big-ass muzzle and gas mask on his face. Oh, that makes me happy. We do need to set up a lot of these Geo-clone summoner thingies just so we can get... Piotr's Rhinos. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's so not good. Oh, boy. As I was saying, I do need to get more of the Geo things summoned in. The AA gun doing a great job. Killed one of them already. Fantastic. Once we summon it, why do we need those things? We need those things to get wetware computers. So the more of the decoy antennas we have, the more wetware computers we'll have. So that way we can build all of the iguanas that we need, as well as some of the spider mechs. I found out the spider mechs also need the wetware computers. So we have a lot of summoning to do, especially if I want to turn my Patreon supporters into spider mechs. We're going to get it done. It's going to happen. I will succeed in this. How are we doing right here? The entire bedroom is... Oh, they had an explosive belt. That's... Oh, well, there's... God damn it. It never gets easy. It never gets easy. Zaniga took an injury from friendly fire, it seems. Dogs. Come on. I lost a dog. I think this is just fate. This is just fate to start taking the dogs out, and as much as it breaks me to take the dogs out, Alpha, all of them, oh, it hurts. It hurts. It has to be done. It has to be done. We have to take the dogs down. As good as they are in melee, they scrap hard, they break hard, and they beat down hard. It's time to upgrade and relieve Drang of some of the mental pressure that is the amount of bandwidth she is holding on to right now. We'll keep Trooper active. I feel kind of connected to Trooper just as much as I do the dogs, but we have to summon more of these things, and we have to get more of them. A bitch has a double shield and a recoilless rifle. Oh my god. This is so bad. The Grenadiers look cool as shit, though. This is so bad. Oh my god. There's so many. This is going to be a fight that takes a while, and it's that double shield. We'll do our best. We'll get it taken out. So here's one thing. I'm not sure if this is part of a coding issue for AOBA, if you're watching. The enemy AI does not shoot back through embracers on the automatons. I've found they don't target your pawns through embracers, and I'm not sure if that's a coding issue, a bug, or is intended. But it definitely is something that makes these fights a lot less dangerous and a lot less deadly, regardless of how intense a lot of the mechanoids and the automatons look in these fights. So it does take a bit away out of the immersion. I'm not sure, again, as I said, if it's a code or a bug, but it definitely is something that I've noticed is I don't have as difficult as fights as I do when it's mechanoids, because mechanoids will target you through the embracers. So I'm not quite sure there. Like right now, this guy could be drilling everybody inside the embrasure with that HMG. The Soldat could have been firing at us, but nobody took any injury because we kept everybody in cover. So that's just a little thing I think we could work on. And as Drang meditates on the last moments of the few days and the coming wars, the conflicts, the creations that we will be achieving, our Patreon supporters slowly, steadily, purposefully are being turned into spider mechs, and I couldn't be happier with this. And with that, shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for supporting the channel on Patreon. You too can support on Patreon. There's a link down below in the description. You can also support by becoming a channel member on the main channel, although I am thinking of making some changes to that, so I don't know. You can also support by just liking, subscribing, sharing, being a member of the community. There's a Discord down below. If you've got ideas, you want to join the Discord, please come on in. You're welcome to. You're welcome to share your run through, anything that's going on for you, or any other mod suggestions you have. And as always, leave a comment down below. I love reading them. I love hearing about what you're doing with your Rimworld. And cheap wine is already our first spider mech. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Peace.